Well, when it comes to barbecues, picnics, and casual summer get-togethers, sometimes the side dishes are just as important as the meat you're grilling.
And back with us this week to show us how to make the perfect side that would go great with any barbecue is Ryan Cunningham from Abbott's Grill. Thanks so much for coming back.
Well, it's great to be back. It's definitely time for barbecue season.
Right.
Everybody's always asking me, hey, I'm barbecuing a chicken tonight. What can I, what's something awesome I could do with it? And I tell them every time it's all about the celery seed slaw. So basically, what we're going to do here, we have some sugar. Okay. We have some ground mustard, some salt, some mustard seed, some celery seed. Yeah. White balsamic vinegar, it's a little bit sweeter, so it goes for good balance, and some extra virgin olive oil. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do when making a vinaigrette is start with the love. Okay. So basically, we want to fire in all these. So
everything's already measured.
Everything's measured. Everything's ready to go. Oh, that's how we do.
Yeah.
So just get all those guys in there.
And your slaw is basically carrots and...
Oh, very simple, carrots and cabbage. That's all we put in there. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. We stay true to our principles and keep it simple.
I'm going to ask a real stupid question here. I thought there was mayonnaise in coleslaw.
Coleslaw does not have to have mayonnaise. We tend to use a healthier version, just something a little different to show you that you can make coleslaw, several different ways. Right. It doesn't have to be a traditional mayo base. Okay. So while we're getting all those stirred up, you want to kind of add your oil very slowly. Okay. Whisking that in.
And why?
Kind of to emulsify and get everything all worked in together nicely.
Okay. Could you also do this with one of those hand mixers?
Oh, absolutely. You kind of want to use a whisk with this one so you don't blend up all your seeds because you kind of want that texture in there a little bit. Oh, yeah. All right. But for most vinaigrettes you can, or just fire it right in the blender. I mean, obviously the blender's going to, make it, all blended together and mixed up nicely.
And that's it? You got a vinaigrette?
That's it. Very simple.
That's blended enough?
See how thick it got? Oh, absolutely. Wow. See how thick it got?
Oh, yeah. It did
add the oil really nice and slow.
Yeah. How
so
about that?
the next thing we're going to do, very simple, is just kind of toss this right in there.
Just go?
Just fire it right in there, man.
Going right in. Yep. I just want to make sure that most of it got in the bowl. Yeah. For me, that would be an accomplishment.
So yeah, just take your tongs there, and here, I'll take that from you.
Oh, thanks.
Take your tongs there.
And just go ahead and mix it up.
Go around, huh?
Yep. Kind of incorporate it all really nice, folding it in.
Yeah. Can you add things to it? I mean, I like onions.
You could put anything in there. Onions, radish. It's a blank canvas, this recipe. We serve the slaw in the restaurant. We do a beer brined half chicken, which is kind of, barbecue style, if you will, but without using the grill. We kind of roast the half chickens after we brine them in our Abbott's IPA beer that's made for us for the restaurant. And we do the celery seed slaw with that as well. And then we also have a sandwich on our menu called the Briscoe Brother. It's a barbecued brisket sandwich. We named it after two professional wrestlers that are from Laurel. Big wrestling fans at Abbott's Grill.
Know the boys.
So, absolutely. So, we thought it was right to, we're a very community-driven organization, and, these guys are, their town is very proud of them and their accomplishments.
And let me tell you how you can get the recipe for this, because we want to let folks know how they can get the recipe. You can send a self-addressed stamped envelope to 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard, Salisbury, Maryland 21801. You can go to our website, delmarvalife.com, or you can give us a call, 443-880-9116. Just make sure that you note you would like the recipe for celery seed slaw. And now?
After we got it all mixed up, you kind of want to let it sit for like an hour or two to kind of let all the flavors work their magic and do their thing.
So we have one over here.
So, but, I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning this morning.
Look at you. Are you the man?
All right.
Well, don't give it up now.
But that's the finished product. And, it has a nice tang to it, a little bit of sweetness, very well balanced.
And it looks nice.
Yeah, it's pretty. The nice little seeds rolling through there.
So what do you think? How is it?
I like it. It's nice and light.
Very
good. That would go very well with barbecue. Thank you so much, Ryan.
Absolutely.
Well, it's dishes like this that will serve as fuel after a scenic bike tour in Sussex County. Up next on Delmarva Life, how you can get in on all the fun. That is the Broad Creek Bike and Brew Tour. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.
Oh, if you're going to eat it, that's mine.